Directed numbers. Arnav walks 5 kilometers towards the east direction from the bus stand. Let us write it as plus 5 kilometers. Samarth walks 7 kilometers towards the west direction from the bus stands. We can write it as minus 7 kilometers. Here, from a starting point, when a number shows a positive or negative direction by a plus or minus sign, we call such numbers as directed numbers because they show a direction. Let us consider an example. Raj deposits 5,000 rupees in a bank. After a few days, he withdraws 1,500 rupees from the bank. We represent them as directed numbers, plus rupees 5,000 and minus rupees 1,500 respectively. Representation of numbers on the number line. Let us say we have this number line with whole numbers from 0, 1, 2, 3, so on it. If we keep a mirror at the marking of 0 such that it faces the numbers 1, 2, 3 and so on, we get an image of the number line on the mirror in the opposite direction. Since the numbers in the image are directed towards the left side, they will be negative or minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and so on. This is a line that extends infinitely in both the directions, with the number 0 in the middle. The positive integers 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on are on the right side, while the negative integers minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 and so on are on the left side. The numbers marked on this number line are called integers. Addition of integers. We can add two integers easily with the help of a number line. Suppose we want to add two integers minus 4 and 6. On the number line, we will start from minus 4 and shift to 6 numbers towards the right side of minus 4. We finally reach at 2. So minus 4 plus 6 is equal to 2. Now, if we want to add 2 and minus 5, we will start from 2 and shift 5 numbers towards the left side of 2. We finally reach at minus 3. So, 2 plus minus 5 is equal to minus 3. Adding a negative integer means shifting to the left, and adding a positive integer means shifting to the right on the number line. Properties of addition of integers. Integers have different properties. The first property says that the sum of two integers is also an integer. For example, minus 7 plus 9 is equal to 2, an integer. This is known as the closure property of addition of integers. The second property says that two integers can be added in both ways. For example, minus 6 plus 14 is equal to 8. Also, 14 plus minus 6 is equal to 8. This is known as the commutative property of addition of integers. The third property says that three integers can be added in any order. We can group them in any order and add them. Let us find the sum of these integers. Minus 5 plus 8 plus minus 14 is equal to minus 5 plus 8 plus minus 14 is equal to 3 plus minus 14 is equal to minus 11. This is known as the associative property of addition of integers. The fourth property says that on adding 0 to any integer, the sum is the integer itself. Suppose we add minus 3 and 0, it will be minus 3 plus 0 is equal to minus 3. The last property says that for every integer, there exists an integer which when added to the original integer, the sum is 0. It means taking the number and its additive inverse gives the result as 0. For example, minus 9 and 9 will give the result as 0. Here, minus 9 and 9 are additive inverse of each other. Subtraction of integers. Just like we add integers, we also subtract integers. We can subtract two integers easily with the help of a number line. Suppose we want to subtract 4 from 7. We will start with 4 on the number line and count numbers up to 7. From 4 to 7, we have 3 numbers. Therefore, 7 minus 4 is equal to 3. Now, if we have to subtract minus 4 from 7, we will write it as 7 minus 4. On the number line, we will count numbers from minus 4 to 7 to get 11. Therefore, 7 minus 4 is equal to 11. We can see that subtracting minus 4 from 7 is same as adding 4. Additive inverse of minus 4 to 7. In fact, every subtraction problem can be changed into addition problem. Proper fractions. Here are 7 oranges, out of which Raman eats 2 oranges. This means 2 out of 7 oranges are eaten. We can write it as 2 by 7. When we talk of fractions, we can say that the denominator defines the total number of objects we have and the numerator tells the number of objects we are going to use from the total objects. A proper fraction is a fraction where the numerator is less than the denominator. For example, the fractions 4 by 5 or 3 by 4 are proper fractions. Improper fraction. The fraction where the numerator is equal or greater than the denominator is called an improper fraction. Fractions like 8 by 7 or 19 by 16 are improper fractions. Mixed fraction. The combination of a whole number and a proper fraction is known as a mixed fraction. For example, 2 1 by 4 is equal to 2 plus 1 by 4. Equivalent fractions. Here is a fraction 1 by 3. If we multiply the numerator and denominator by 2, we will get 2 by 6. Now, if we multiply 1 by 3 by 3, we will get 3 by 9. Here, 1 by 3, 2 by 6, and 3 by 9 are equivalent fractions because they have same value. Equivalent fractions of a fraction can be obtained by multiplying or dividing its numerator and denominator by the same non-zero number. 1 by 4 is equal to 1 into 2 by 4 into 2 equal to 2 by 8, and 1 by 4 is equal to 1 divided by 2 upon 4 divided by 2 equal to 1 by 2 into 2 by 4 equal to 2 by 8. Here 1 by 4 and 2 by 8 are equivalent fractions.